Hello, and welcome to episode 47 of my Steampunk Modern Minecraft adventure with my friends Scep and Michael. This is the episode where Scep goes absolutely crazy about bees. That is the whole episode. Bees. And I help him out with that. I hope you enjoy.
I'm gonna work on some create stuff, I guess, while these guys are mining away in the automated farm.
Let me try that. Okay, cool. That solves it.
Cool. Oh,
Let me check something.
yeah. Where do I want to set this up?
Okay,
Where do you think
he's
would be a good
returning.
place for this?
What do you have?
I'm trying to make a andesite farm so that we have a decent chunk of andesite for create stuff and whatnot as need be. And I might also try and do the same thing for a brass farm, which
A
luckily we can
brass farm.
use. I don't know if we can do a brass farm, but I know we need to use a bunch of stuff for brass,
Right.
which we can use the arc furnace for. So I'm
Yeah,
just trying to
he's
think, is there
going.
something in particular that we need to do?
This is from
The other
Computer
guys?
Craft. It's
Yeah.
a very old mod, which has kind of seen some regression lately, unfortunately. It There was a whole bunch of scripts that used to be, a part of the mod that you could like players had put together and then they would post it on a forum. But that forum's gone and like half the documentation is also gone. So it's a little unfortunate, but that's just because the mod is so old and it's the actual author is not supporting it anymore. But it still works, kind of, a little bit. You can still do it to get it to do some basic things, but the you could do some really nutty things with a whole bunch of the turtles before that you can't do anymore. Sep, you were talking about andesite and other farm.
Yeah, I'm thinking I can for sure do an andesite farm
Yeah.
because that is just cobblestone generators being used two different ways to make uh gravel, which can be washed, or cobblestone farms, which then can be turned into gravel, and then the gravel used two different ways to be used as a washed system to get flint, which we don't have any use for right now, as far as I'm aware,
Not
and
really.
iron nuggets. And then the other one is turning it into. Actually, it can be used because we can funnel it back in to use the flint with the. So compacting it with lava into. It's a whole process, basically. But it is something that we can do.
Okay. And that's just to make andesite.
That is just to make andesite. So I'm looking at different andesite farms that we can do
Right.
because they seem fairly easy. It's a one chunk build. So pick a chunk and let's do it.
Let's just take a quick look here. So you want to do the compacting one with flint, gravel, and lava.
Basically, that's the easiest way, and it reuses the flint that's used with the washing
Okay.
to make. So you wash gravel which turns into iron nuggets and flint on rare chances, and those guys turn into the andesite alloys if we want to.
Right.
Otherwise, we can just do the same thing that we're doing to compact the iron nuggets into it.
Mm-hmm.
But I really don't think we'll need to worry too much about it at that point.
I mean, alternatively, we can make diorite with cobblestone and nether quartz,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's one diorite, one cobblestone makes two andesite.
Gotcha. I know we have a lot
Quartz.
of cobble.
We have a lot of cobble, and we have a
I'm more
good
worried
chunk of quartz.
about the diorite.
The diorite can be made with two quartz. Like we
True,
can
the
make two
quartz. Yeah,
diorite,
yeah.
two quartz, two cobble. That's diorite.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is a pretty solid equation to me.
The thing is, this is automatic. We wouldn't have to worry about andesite ever again.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be completely automated. We could leave it in a force-loaded chunk. We wouldn't have to worry about it, basically.
Right.
We would just start it, set it, forget it. We'd be infinitely set on andesite. We could probably use a lot of these items we have for the cobblestone farm to end up as the andesite set. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Your call at the end of the day, because this is our world, but this is your computer.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
seriously, it's your call at the end of the day. I'm still waiting on that dripstone.
That's 900.
What's up?
Yeah, it's 915 quartz that we have right now. I'm surprised we don't actually have any ore, but
Mining turtle the nether a little bit.
yeah. But even 915 quartz, if
Mm-hmm.
we use all of it, that is 900 diorite, which then turns into 1,800 andesite.
Yes. But that
Will
is
we
just
need that much andesite?
if we want to keep using create items, yes. As far as
Really?
I'm aware, yes.
You
We
expect that
have
we're
the
going to make
and
that much?
I expect us to continue using things with create and making our system look prettier and work better. That an andesite farm is something that we could and always should use at some point
Okay.
for our create items. That being said, like you said, it's a little bit harder to find, a little bit harder to need
Mm-hmm.
at this point. At least.
1,800 is a lot, though.
It is a lot. It's a decent chunk. But again, we don't know what the future holds for our andesite situation or whatever we need. Also,
Mm-hmm.
thing I said I was gonna do, I never did.
What
Good grief.
what were you gonna do?
I was gonna make a steam power thing,
Right.
which again, if we use an
With the
infinite lava
straws.
source like this with the straws, which our mod pack does have,
Mm-hmm.
we could set up just lava, or even better, we could superheat it with biodiesel and just run it underneath. Or
How
we
are
could
you
use
doing on the
really
biodiesel for now?
ethanol is hard to come by. The ethanol is literally minimal, and I have these set up to be majority ethanol production with three glowberries into this and only two seed oil production. I might even reduce it down 1 to 4 just because of how much.
The plant refineries are maxed out, or the refineries are maxed out on plant oil, though.
Yep. So I'm going 1 to 4, and I need moss.
It's just they are taking a long time to make ethanol, I guess?
They only make as much as these cloches produce.
What else do they need?
They need the ethanol just uses, I mean, let me pull it up again. Because I had it and I lost it. Engineers manual. Looking at the engineers manual. Uh,
So okay, so it's seed oil or plant oil and ethanol, right? So that's not, and it's an equal amount.
yes. So an equal amount plus the nitrate that we already have will become biodiesel.
Right.
Uh, so I'm looking for the fermenter.
And this one makes plant oil. That one is supposed to make ethanol.
Theoretically, honey bottles would technically be better, but glowberries I can have being made in these garden cloches, which are automatically producing them infinitely. The glowberries get spit into here automatically from this section here. So if I had potatoes and glowberries growing, the potatoes would use potatoes give 80 millibuckets,
Mm-hmm.
glowberries give 100, honey bottles give a quarter of a bucket, which is why we have so much plant oil because hemp for the
So
for what
it's is
squeezing.
it more that there's not enough glowberries for it to go fast enough, as opposed to it just doesn't produce enough, or
It just doesn't produce enough because we have now 4 cloches making it, and this thing was running on 3 cloches making glowberries, which was the highest we had at the time, and it still wasn't enough. So I have an idea,
uh-huh.
and it involves using a mix of create and immersive engineering to pump. And I need to double check on this to see if there is a fluid intake. Because if there is a fluid intake on the fermenter, then I can set up the fermenter to have honey bottles or honey directly pumped in. And if it's not, then I need to do honey bottles
It would need to be honey
through.
bottles. It doesn't say
Yeah,
anything about actual
doesn't
honey.
have anything. Yeah. So I would need to rearrange how this is and have an assembly line send honey bottles in through the back and pull honey bottles out through the side, which is the orange right here. And
Mm-hmm.
we have a bee nest, if you will. We could set up on the back here with create pumps to automatically pump out without angering the bees. Um, so that's an option.
Mm-hmm.
Issue is I don't
Right.
know where the second bee is, and bees are really hard to come by.
So it kind of looks
Yes.
like if we could get some chopped clover.
What?
Hear me out. Chopped clover. I don't know if you could
Mm-hmm.
automate this. Yes, you can. You might need to replace the knife every once in a while. If you can get a clover thing, this might take a bit of work. And I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if the cloche will work with clover. But if we can
Where are
get a
you seeing
sustainable source of
clover?
clover,
Let me ask you this.
I'm getting there.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get a sustainable source of clover, you can turn that clover into chopped clover. 4 chopped
Yes.
clover and 2 honey bottles gives you 3 honey bottles.
Okay. I see where this is going,
Means you
but I
don't
have,
need bees to make honey. You can do it yourself.
but here's another thing to think.
Uh huh.
We have bees already. They have a full nest. that's behind the immersive engineering stuff.
Yeah.
I just don't know where the second bee is, and I would have to look for it.
Right.
But we have. Oh no, we've got them all. We've got them all right here. They just didn't want to leave the nest.
You smacked him.
It was stuck. So we have 2 bees that need flowers around here. And
Okay.
all we would need is, you see how we have the water, the fluid tank pumping into from an automated whatever into here.
Mm-hmm.
Beehives and bee nests count as a fluid intake from, or a fluid output when they're full. So
Right.
theoretically, we can then use a beehive without a campfire
Mm-hmm.
and a handful of create pumps, plus a automated system on create conveyor belts with a item spout on a depot
That's
into an
awfully
immersive
complicated.
engineer. It's
Yeah.
it sounds complicated, trust me. It is less complicated than some of the things that we're thinking of doing with updating the clover and automating the blah, blah, blah. This would just be take a beehive, set it up, maybe have it be a handful of beehives next to each other. The bees work during the day, we sleep at night anyways, doesn't really matter too much.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't have a full thing, so long as this is pumping in just enough, we're perfectly fine.
I see.
And the biodiesel would not be too hard to get from at that point, because the ethanol would, work decently well. And we would
Mm-hmm.
use literally just the immersive engineering belts as an input and an output right here. And we would no longer need this item here, which was the item router for the potatoes and the whatever, which means we could use it eventually in the future for more item router items in the immersive engineering section.
Mm-hmm.
And we would be able to then take the honey from there, bottle it with a spout, and have the infinite source of bottles just rotate around in a circle. So
Right.
they fill with the spout, which is literally just filled from the beehive, and then from there they're deposited out onto a create belt, which then just pushes them onto an immersive engineering belt, which then goes into the back here, so we wouldn't even have to adjust any of the things on the other side. Then it goes from there back out through the other side and goes into that spout again through create belts. And I have to double check to see if immersive engineering belts work with that too, because it might,
Right.
and that'd be better.
So how do we pick up
Something to keep
bees nests?
shift right click, or if there's a thing under it, a silk touch. But we do have beehives in whatever beehives are in our thing. We have 4 beehives that we
Okay.
can use, so we wouldn't have to worry too much about it.
I wonder.
The only thing is we would need to make a handful more of these belts,
Yep. Okay.
which is fine. There we go. Done. Sleep real quick to get the bees working again.
You want more bees?
I would love more bees if there are any. I did already breed these guys once.
Okay, well, these guys don't have a campfire, so I'm going to put them up there. There's 3 bees in that.
Perfect. Perfect. They should work together well. I've been waiting for you to sleep. I got up because you weren't sleeping.
Just to see I'm laid down right beside you.
Yep. All right, so let's use the beehive. Let's set up the create system first. I think would probably be a good idea. So for
I
the create system,
also got some clover.
nice. for the create system, we need a couple sources of rotation,
Yeah.
or
Okay.
probably just one source of rotation with a big water wheel.
Yep.
And then we need to have that source of rotation able to power belts which doesn't add anything, and the pumps. Well, depending on how many we have, we could probably use just one pump and a bunch of pipes connected to each other to get it to work. Then we would need the deployer, or not deployer, the spout, which we have an extra of. We have an extra 5, actually. We would need a depot. And we don't need to worry about an item drain. So let's fill this in with some dirt real quick. Probably just to here would probably be fine. We'll see from there if it needs to go any bigger. Okay. So let's set up the deployer spout system, basically, is what's going to be needed to be done. And then I'm going to... Okay, so this will need to go here. That's fine. And if I do belts, grab the immersive engineering ones, then I can set this on here, this on here, this on here. That on there.
One of your bees disappeared.
Oh no, the bees from that original bee nest just kind of sit together on the front for some reason, and if they disappear, they disappear.
There's just 2 of them in that one. There's 3 in the one I brought.
Do you not remember one died?
Oh, you killed one of them? Oh, okay.
On accident.
Right.
Shafts. I need the shafts and belts. Perfect. Cool. That's fine. Let's say it just goes literally 2 blocks. That'd be fine. And then that should work. And then depot. And then from here, it would need to go here. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. And then I'm thinking we literally just, same deal. Boom to boom. And these guys would need to stay on the same level, which is perfectly fine. Not what I wanted. Give me that engineer's hammer. Thank you. Thank you. Then they will literally come from this conveyor. They'll drop here onto here. This will be rotated by a gearbox, which should technically change the rotation, I think.
Yeah.
Can you off real quick? Thank you. Spout. Perfect. So now the bee nests. We'll need to move them from their original home into a beehive, which we have 4 of, which is perfectly fine. And then how do you want to set these up? We should probably have them encased in glass to run less risk of any damage, any deaths, if you will. Agreed?
I guess? Just
Perfect.
like the
So then we
bees
need
not to get damaged?
Yeah, for the bees
Right.
to not get damaged.
Make them a little
So we
greenhouse?
literally just need, yeah, a little greenhouse, if you will. Can you bulk smelt this sand real quick?
Yep.
Maybe even a second stack. Hold on. There.
Probably could have grabbed that myself, but okay.
It's fine. It was already set up. It's fine. Perfect. So those guys will be automatic. And then these guys. We don't need that big of a space. And as far as I'm aware, you don't need to worry too
Mm-hmm.
much about this.
Do-do-do.
Cool. So we've got the 2 honey bottles coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And then those guys will go into the fermenter. Then after the fermenter is done fermenting, I should see the glass bottles come out onto here. They should deposit themselves right onto the belt here, which they do for the most part. Hold on. I need a funnel and a barrel. Thank you. Just a regular chest, any kind. Do the same kind. Go with the dark oak. Because this is literally just going to send out these guys as they're coming. They'll be perfectly fine. And then we need to expand this and set it up so that the bees have a nice little home.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to work on that, or do you want to work on getting power? Water wheels.
I was thinking I could probably get some power going onto that.
Cool. Simple enough.
Just do a little water wheel system underneath. Nobody needs to
Shouldn't
know.
be that bad.
Because it's literally just the belts, right? Or actually, the spout
The
doesn't need power.
belts, and we need the
Pump,
spout doesn't need power,
pump,
but we
pump, pump, pump,
need
pump,
to
pump.
have power for the pump. Yeah.
Okay, so speed could matter.
They're not going to fill that much, so
Okay.
you're calling speed.
Because I'm gonna want some shafts. Is that one? How much room do I have down here? Doesn't seem like you pulled anything underneath, so that's fine.
No, we didn't. Here you go. Take as much space as you need.
Cool.
We might need to use a whatever the one is to get them to move the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I could do that, actually. I might want that lowered down. That wrench. Okay.
It seems a little dangerous. Nice.
Is that going the right way?
Nope.
No?
No, it's not. It needs to go the opposite.
This one's going the right way. That one's going the wrong.
Yes. So maybe instead of hold on, hear me out.
No, 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 no,
As
no,
you
no,
said,
no, no.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. My bad. Let's say we just put a shaft, but that works.
It should work. Right?
Should and does is two completely different things. Also, there's a pillagers group right next to us.
Yeah.
So get the milk buckets ready.
Gosh darn it.
Oh, jumper.
Yeah?
Without a block to spare.
Nice.
Voluntary exile, I know.
There you go.
That's working.
Yep. Going the right way. And then I need some extra stuff up for the pump.
Yep.
Because all pumps are going to have to come out of here, right? Or are
We
you
can
just going to
have
have
it
the
technically just be one.
one pump?
So
One pump! Sorry.
if you want to make this one the pump, and then I'll do one up there, and then they should work.
Okay. Oh, pump. Freaking Butterfinger. That should actually... If I go like this, and two of these...
What's up?
In theory...
Hey.
It looks a little janky with the floating large cog, but
It's fine. We have officially one bee in here.
nice. I probably only really needed the one cog wheel in here, but you know, we had an abundance. So.
That's fine.
Interesting.
What's up?
No, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I got this.
Do you?
Yep.
Hmm. Interesting. Hey. Ay.
All right. Cool.
I gotta make this. Oh, never mind.
Cool.
This is where it becomes a little complicated.
Uh-huh.
Come on. Thank you.
What you do?
There's no better way to do this. Totally not.
I mean, actually, instead of having belts, we can use this. I personally think this is a bit of a better option.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, never mind.
Yeah,
Ha!
that's what I was like. That's like, I might have a better option in general.
Okay.
I need to test if it'll work, because if it does, then that's huge, and we can get rid of things that are making this hard. I don't know if it's going to pull it out of there. But theoretically, majorly theoretically, and I don't know if this will work, but we'll see. It might need to be one more up. We should be okay to do this.
I mean,
Issue is we don't have any honey. Also, I need to get the bees out of here. Let's sleep real quick.
It's going the wrong way. Okay. Meh. Run out of mouse space.
Dang it, Jumper. Dang it.
It goes that way. And that would go this way. I could put that on.
What's up? How you doing? Welcome
Just
in.
thinking.
Hopefully you're doing well. Thinking.
Just thinking. Oh, hi, B. How's it going? You shouldn't be here.
Where's the bee? Yeah, you can shift pick them up. Unfortunately, they do like to sit inside their nests a lot. Should I try to get them out?
Is it possible for them to exit the beehive from the back?
As far as I'm aware, no. But even if they were,
Okay.
technically that's a block to block them. I mean, there's one thing that I could do. Which is that. But then I run the risk of the bees, you know, getting hurt by the thing.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 bees in that beehive, so that's good. She comes that these guys are... Alright.
I'm just thinking, you know,
Hmm.
I could probably make the create things work. It would just be confusing.
Mm-hmm.
You made them mad.
I broke their hive to get them into the new section. Now the bees that stung me will die. There's no more hive out there for you. You know, I must stay here forever. Where did the glass go? Do you have the glass?
No?
Okay, for some reason the glass is just dead. Great, thank you, game.
I gave you the glass.
Temporary solution.
There's 3 glass.
Those are the 3 that need to fit in here.
Sir. Although,
Nice.
I think that guy might die. His butt looks
No, he shouldn't.
bad.
That's them being full of pollen.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we've got 4 bees left.
There's still 2 wandering around.
Where?
Oh, that one just died.
Oh. G. Bee. Yes, we've got bees. We're trying to do a automated honey bottling system.
Bee.
Issue is we are very limited on how many bees we have in general. Plus, you know, this takes a long time to get it to work.
I could go looking for more bees.
Yeah, if you want to.
There's a bee. Remind me how you breed a bee.
Flowers.
Just giving them flowers.
Yep. Same way. Bee just died.
Rip.
We have 3 bees.
Well, I'm stealing one of these.
I'm gonna check some because if this works.
There's a whole, like, bunch of beehives in that cherry grove over there.
Nice. That's actually really helpful. Jumper.
Hi.
Okay, good.
I have Silk Touch. Don't worry about it.
All right. Autonomous beekeeping. Yes, it worked. This doesn't work though, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a lava.
So.
Oh, this
What's
literally
up?
doesn't even hurt me.
What's
It says
up?
it does, but I don't take damage. Lava. I am overpowered. There's now only 1 bee living in that one. Because I took one of them. Haha. I gave him a new home.
Dang it.
Hello, bee. Would you like to come with me? That's too bad. I don't give you a choice. We have 2 more empty quantum catchers. That sounds fantastic to me.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. B. Ah, yes. 2 more. Cool. I have 3 more bees.
Nice.
Ready to be part of the colony.
Nice.
That's 1B, 2B,
Or not to be.
not 2B. Welcome to your new home.
Theoretically, that should work as well. Funnily enough.
So that's 3 more bees.
Nice.
Whole new hive.
Very good.
So you should be at, I believe, 7 now?
Something like that. Hmm. I genuinely just need to use belts to tie the belts together, right?
I mean... Put a big one on there.
This, unfortunately, doesn't work anymore. This is how it's supposed to work. So then that goes in there. There's a tiny little terrapin. But this is not pulling the honey out, because this is not currently working. So is this stupid? Yes. Actually, wait, what am I doing?
Oh, I just went back in. There's still 2 in there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll leave 2 bees in that beehive. Mr. B. Oh, they went back inside. Get back up. Get back up. Oink. There's just one only bee left in that beehive. But that's okay. I am the bee napper. Oh, look at you. You're wearing pants. Oh. I couldn't snag them because I already had one in my hands. I will wait for you. Bee with pants. That was cute.
I'll do the chain drives again. They'll go into my inventory. That'd be great. There we go.
I don't think the bees are coming out, chat.
So theoretically,
If I try taking honey from the hive, they're gonna get angry, aren't they?
Yes, unless there's no bees in there. Or you have the campfire underneath it.
I wonder if I capture them when they're angry
Mm-hmm.
before they sting me. Would that work? There's 2 bees in this hive. I only have 1 active quantum catcher. Yo, Scep.
Yeah.
2 quantum catcher bees in the
2 of
inventory.
them
2
in
of
the
them.
inventory. Gotcha.
It's technically nighttime, so they're gonna immediately head in there.
Perfect.
Skeleton horse.
Mm. And use a thing that supposedly does add a little bit of lag.
Can I have the quantum catchers back?
No, I refuse.
Sir!
There.
Thank you. Alright. Biscuit for the biscuit that is the QB. Oh. The 5 honey only gave me 1 honey bottle.
Yep.
That's disappointing. Well, I guess I'll come back. I'm on my way.
Hmm.
Huh.
This is a bit of a pain to try and set up.
Uh-huh.
But it's better than the other option. Because we need to have an infinite B source anyways for that too. We'd be using the 2 to make a third, but then the third's going to be brought with the other 2. There a Course of Engineering bottler?
Where's the other beehive? It's hard to see them at nighttime. They don't come out. I was hoping I could get 1 more.
This one's pretty easy.
Meh. Two more bees and their knees. They just might not be happy.
Hmm.
Chill out, brah. He's mad. How long did they take to chill?
Like 45 seconds or so.
Okay, he's chill. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's wearing pants.
Nice. Hey, he is wearing pants. Oh, that's too... Okay, I'm going to need to
Also,
temporarily.
he's mad at me right now, but you can't tell because he's cute. What are you saying?
I'm going to temporarily remove the blocks that we had there, but they can be brought back once this is done being built.
Okay.
Guess what I found is able to be made?
A butler?
A bottler from immersive engineering, which means we don't have to mix and match the two. Which,
I
in
see.
theory, should make this easier.
But then my create is useless.
No, because we still need it to power the thing.
The pump?
Yep.
Yep, then I don't need near as much.
Oh, that's the case. Perfect. Then I can move this over one more.
This silly terrapin. What kind of situation have you gotten yourself into? Nice.
What's up?
Villager mumbles. So you're at 3Bs, 3Bs, 2Bs, 3Bs. So you're 1B short from a full hive.
not creative mode, but it's called create the mod pack.
Mm-hmm.
It's all in survival. Just hearing all of them pop at the same time.
Right?
That was hilarious. Perfect. So this should pull honey into here, which it looks like it might be. It is. Perfect. All right. So now we have a bottling machine. Bottling machine does need power. This is where the immersive engineering wires might come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Over really anything else, unfortunately.
Huh.
I also need a bottle.
So even
Looks
if
like
the bees are like nearby, as long as there's no one actually in the hive, you can just take the honey.
yeah, pretty much. But
Neat.
these kind of just act automatically, luckily. So we don't have to worry too much about it.
Okay, that's the last bee.
Cool. So this is the honey line. Honey line goes into here. Okay. So I need to possibly do wire relays. Thank you. You're right. It is pretty fitting.
Bees. You haven't brought power outside yet, have you?
No, that's what I'm working on. Mm. Oil tanks? Yeah, we had a bunch of oil tanks. Unfortunately, the oil tanks were a little bit too powerful for the server. Jumper is not going to explain, I can tell you that right now. But what I will say is that I got a little too overzealous.
Yep.
It's not
He sure did.
that I did. What the frick is going on? But right now we're working on setting up a automated bee farm in an attempt to, set up things. I don't really know how to use immersive engineering wires. Welcome in.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing? Lots of confusing things. So we're looking.
Hello there.
Thank you for the hello there and the tucking and the Yahoo ballistic. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, basic wiring. How to get the wires through. Yeah. I forgot to remove that from the thing. Feed through installation like I need normal saw block in the middle. Like others, you connect this with an engineer's hammer. That's what I did. Road to nowhere. What did you do? Oh, you placed immersive engineering conveyor belt.
Yep.
Did it say connector or relay? Connector, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I set that up a long time ago for one reason only.
The Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl. And I never took it off, and it's been used tremendously so for memes after the fact. It says connectors. Okay.
Is it possible you can place more glass on this?
No. So on the parts themselves, they will not take glass. Unfortunately.
Okay, but like a piece of glass that connects this part and that part.
Yeah, they won't let me do any more glass basically.
But even if you just put a normal like glass block, would that prevent the items from moving?
Yes, I believe. Let's set this battery here, and then I
Let me
want
test.
input. Yeah, input's fine. Then we'll do output here and connector. That's not gonna work. Great. Cool. Never mind. This has to be in line and not into a thing, so
Because there was a turtle standing in that thing and it was preventing any of the seeds from going in.
oh no, this thing was so backed up. Oh no, never mind. Never mind.
No, it
Yeah,
was
no.
literally there was a turtle in the way.
What the frick, turtle? So for the time being, this is just how this is gonna be. So this will connect with the regular one, and then we'll have the wire. What was it? Wire connector. And that's gonna go there to there. We've got the wire relay on the outside. Then if I go diamond wires from create and electrical connectors, I can then do boom. Boom into boom.
Yeah,
So that will
that's enough.
always stay powered as long as there's power to the system. And if I go to the other side now, I can connect the LV wire coil. Sell out.
Nah.
I have to sell out. All right.
Right
You know,
now.
right now. Sell out, but no, I refuse. I refuse. That's lame and dumb. Yeah, the wires that I'm doing from IE might be better than the other wires, just so you're aware. And keyword might. Okay, sellout. I am going to do sellout like a regular sellout would, you know? Just so you know, if you or a loved one has enjoyed these streams, what you can do is you can go ahead and hit the follow button. And for some reason, this following machine will not work. I don't know what's going on. But I have everything pumping in as it's supposed to. No, Lurk. Stop.
Stop it.
How did
Get
that go
some
through?
help.
I don't know what needs to be done here. Following machine should be set up right. Because it looks like it's just drop item on and it will go. Yeah. If your loved one has Amazon Prime or a Prime Gaming account, what you can do is you can go ahead and link your Twitch Prime and your your Amazon Prime and your Twitch itself to get the wonderful thing known as Twitch Prime. Free subscriptions of a tier 1 of any tier, or a tier 1 of any tier. Tier 1 to your favorite streamer, however you would like. From now through the rest of your time, you can choose whoever you'd like to subscribe to. Are the bottles going in, by the way, and coming out? Okay, so if I can't. Oh. Okay, hold on.
Where's the hemp fiber going?
It goes into our storage system automatically.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But yes, if your loved one has an Amazon Prime subscription, you can subscribe to your favorite streamer with Twitch Prime for free. Otherwise, $5 a month gets you a bunch of wonderful things known as ad-free watching, a handful of fun emotes, a beautiful streamer who you can watch whenever you'd like, and you're supporting me with that $5 a month subscription. From now through the end of your life, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button underneath purple if it's already not subscribed. Should be turned to black or white if you are on dark or light mode, respectively. And this bottling machine is taking its sweet time to bottle anything. How to use the bottling machine will be my next information thing. And yeah, be sure to come on in and enjoy everything because we do appreciate you stopping in. And, helps me out, helps you out. You don't have to watch those stupid ads. Fun things like a fun roll in Discord and a bunch more, whether it's to me, Jumper, or someone else. Be sure to, come on over. Enjoy it. Yeah.
Cloche.
Bottling machine does not let us do honey. That's annoying. So we do have to find a way to get the immersive engineering and the whatever systems combined, which is a little bit more annoying. I did a real sellout. I'm tired. It's late. I'm gonna say no. You're all good. You enjoyed the sellout a little too much. And that is the end all be all of that. Come on, get me out, get me out. Oh my word. I hate this game sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Very rarely, but sometimes. Well, all the beehives are full of honey. So we know we're making honey. The issue comes with how are we going to bottle it?
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, I can't give you your stuff back. So the issue comes, I think, with just how small we were setting this up.
Mm-hmm.
Because it does work getting it set up onto the conveyor that we want. The issue stems from the fact that the system does not want to send itself into where we need it, basically. And we've got a piece of dirt going into the system. I don't know where it sent me into, but it sent me into somewhere.
Lol. slag and nitrate to make fertilizer. You seem to
Okay,
have a
Lurk.
good source of nitrate.
Uh, yeah. So the fertilizer
Yeah,
from risk engineering can be used for a lot of things. Nothing really too major, luckily, because they are a bit annoying to make. And I did make some, and they didn't really do anything major to help out. They
right.
just they worked for a short amount of time in the garden cloches, and that's about it. I'm not ready to give up on this yet because I know we can get it done. The issue is how much create do we want to really set up? So, belts, depots, funnels, and other blocks. So can I use a shoot? Should be able to use a shoot, I think. Yeah, I can. Okay. So I have an idea. Question
Uh-huh.
is, will this work? I got a little mad. Yes! Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Nice.
I know how to get it.
Let's go. In theory.
Keep typing gear, thinking I need to have gears. Okay. And it worked exactly how I wanted it to. This guy's going to be taking from the depot. I kind of want to keep this as close as possible to here. So I'm going to set it like here, and then we need the spout. And then perfect. So it takes from here and deposits in there, and then if I set that there, that'll work. Perfect. I just need to maybe this becomes a gearbox.
So bone meal also works.
Yes, I did notice.
So I put some bone meal in your glowberry things. Now they're going at 1.25 speed.
Yes. Which is somewhat nice. Okay, so then I want gear and gear. So that's pumping into the spout. I want it to take from there, deposit there, that. And then if I do a cog, then fill. Nice. I got it to work.
Nice. Good job.
I just need to finish the belts and it'll go perfectly. This can just float, right? Yeah. So theoretically that should work. So let me double check if I grab bottles. Drop it on here. Yes! Hold on. Hmm. Okay.
So what the frick? Wow, I have 86 levels on me. That's a lot of levels. Oh. Okay. But you don't have the pipe set up yet.
What do you mean?
Like for the empty stuff to come out. Or
I do. That's what the mechanical armor is for. So this guy is going to take from here and deposit there, and then boom.
Z made mechanical arm.
Pretty much. But the chute does deposit it directly onto here. And then the empty ones come back out onto here and get immediately put into the
Could
chest.
you not have just put a chest here?
No, because it technically won't pull.
The funnel won't.
It theoretically would. It's it it's confusing. It's very uncertain. But we should have 62. I think we're missing 2 inside here. Oh no, because there's one here. There should be one inside the machine from testing something out.
So this mechanical arm puts it into the item router.
Into the chute, yes. And then
Oh,
from
into
the
the
chute,
chute.
yes. And then from the chute, it goes automatically into the yellow piping. I say piping, the yellow thing.
Yeah. Okay.
And the conveyor goes inside, and then the empty glass bottles come out immediately and go directly back into the system. Because of the speed, I'm expecting it to at some point start getting delays, which is fine. So we have 63 bottles available to fill into here. It will always only deposit a full bottle here into this depot. The mechanical arm takes it, drops into the chute. Chute goes through the glass onto this conveyor belt, and that allows it to then work as intended to fill up properly. One of the things that I might do is make more oak beehives, which needs more of these.
Okay.
Perfect. And the bee with pants is out.
Nice.
And
Love 'em.
theoretically, all I need to do is just replace this wall with more beehives the right way. That is not the right way. Ow,
What have you done?
ow! I
Sad.
hit one that didn't have any bees in it,
Oh,
and now
frick.
they're all angry. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I have to go in here to make the beehive right.
No. Stay away from me. Don't. Don't.
It's okay.
Don't sting me. You'll
We're
die.
fine.
You'll die.
We're fine.
But the bees aren't. Zap.
We can get more. Now, why are you hurting me? It's fine. We have more bees, and they can easily be put back in. Quantum catchers, or other ways.
But now they're gonna die, Zap.
The ones that stung, yes, will die. But we have
they're gonna
infinite
die.
flowers. We have infinite
He
flowers.
has no butt.
We have infinite flowers.
Can you make him bone before he dies?
Ooh,
The buttless bee.
I can't get in there. Trust, it's okay. Flower. Get any roses, because we can breed with any.
And he died.
Okay. It's fine. We've got 3 bees in here still. 4 bees in here still.
Okay. This bee that I'm about to place, I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
has no butt.
Okay, go for it.
Bone!
They did it. They did it. They did it. They got one. They got one. They got one. Move.
Wait,
I'm placing
no.
the thing.
No. More bees.
More bees.
I had more bees.
Stay over here. Perfect. I'm gonna grow this one up if I can. Taking these. Cool. Great. Theoretically, we could automate their reproduction with a deployer, and then once they're overfilled, then they will just always produce honey at a proper absurd rate.
I'm sorry, bee buddy.
It's fine.
At least you got to bone.
Nice work. They're breaking free. It's fine. I told you, it's fine.
R.I.P.
Rest in pepperoni.
Honey Nut Cheerio.
Fine.
That was his life.
Bad. Stop. How dare you?
But you laughed.
That was such a bad joke, Jumper. I hope you realize how upset I am about that. Hey, we still have the bee with pants.
Nice. Good.
Look, Morgan, we still have a bee with pants. How happy are you about that? Pants wearing bee. Oh my gosh.
I saw that guy and I had to.
I'm waiting for more.
You want more bees or something? Like I can go on a
Yes,
bee journey.
I want more bees. I want more bees.
Okay, I'll go on a quick bee journey.
It's okay. I've got bees in here.
I got bees in bee places.
There. Now they can't get out. Won't die.
There's not even a hive anywhere near here. What the heck are...
It's
Oh no, there's a
fine.
hive.
So eventually this will be better because now we have not 16.
I wish there was a way to get them out of the hive but still be chill.
There is. You place a thing underneath it.
And then smack it?
Yeah, and then destroy the hive. If I do 3 more beehives.
Where's the campfire, Scep? The shit.
What campfire? We don't have any more.
I don't like that they break.
Agreed. There. We have enough room for 3 by 5, so 15 total bees.
The bees didn't come out.
All right, 15 beehives. There might have not been any in there.
No, there were
15
2 bees in
beehives,
there.
45 bees.
There's still 2 bees in there.
Did you break it with a soak touch?
Yes.
Break it. No, it has to be right underneath it. Right underneath. Right underneath.
Uh,
Yeah, it can't be that far away. They got angry when I did that last time. Or you can bring the beehive here and we can break it.
They're still angry.
I suggested it secondarily. Oh my gosh, Jumper.
Got some angry bees on the way.
Bees are on the way, dearie. Bees are on the way. Look, it's fine, chat. Everything works out perfectly fine. Good luck. You're definitely gonna need it.
Ah, frick.
Jumper. Jumper, run. Run. One still. Okay, you got killed by both. Wait, where you go? Where you go? Where you go? Where you go? Beast, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where'd they go?
Where are you?
Drop him, drop him, drop him.
Bone!
Thank you. You have served your purpose.
Okay. You stand over there, distract them with the flower.
Yep. Hold on, let me... Yep, you're good. I'm standing over here, distracting with the flower. They're gonna pathfind to me.
No!
I told you, they're gonna pathfind to me. Here, hold on. Jumper. Nice work, Jumper. Break a hole. Break a hole. Just a general hole in the wall, like right here. Okay, that works.
Yeah, it was supposed to be an early night, but then bees.
Bees, come on in. You might have to push them over so that one gets in.
Hey, make
There we
some
go.
room.
All right, close it up. I can get out. Give me more. I want more. 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 Give me more. All right, I think that's all that I'll be able to get right now.
He kind of be mad.
Okay, one got out. Never mind, one didn't get out.
He went back in.
Perfection. All this just so we can get biofuel, by the way. Just so we're clear. A thing that's not going to last us the rest of time. Do you fall in there? Are you stuck? Where's your trader? Oh my word. The trader fell in the hole.
He went for a wander.
He did go
Oh
for a
yeah,
wander.
I've been going nuts with the bee jokes.
Hey, wandering trader, how you doing? What trades do you have for us today?
Where
Dark
bee?
Forest,
There bee.
Black Seeds,
No.
Arcane
You don't go in the hive.
We don't care about you.
You come be with me. What did we get up to? Pretty much just the bees, setting up the bees so that we can have infinite honey. Because
It's gonna be good to make biodiesel.
No!
You okay? You good, Jumper?
He went inside.
It's okay.
It's nighttime. Now he needs to be mad.
It's alright.
The sun just set. Yup. Bye-bye, sun. Bye-bye, bees. Except...
Alright. As excess now, because we've done some honey blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Or honey, whatever. It's now better for us to run this majority hemp.
Uh-huh.
And just like one or two of the others.
Okay.
Because we're out of hemp. Sorry, out of plant oil, basically.
Right. Does it work? Yes, but also no. Yes, because I can move the bee. No, because he's still pissed off at me.
It works if you don't think about it too hard.
So this one, he's chill. He can be free. Oh, wait. Just go inside the nest. Good bee.
Bruh.
All right. And then this guy, pop him down. He's pissed. He can't get at me. Give him 45 seconds. He'll chill out. No. They're free. They have a nice 4 by 7.
4x7 area of only roses.
Yeah. All the roses you would ever want.
It must smell wonderful in there. Genuinely.
He escaped. No. That's too much freedom. Exactly. Who doesn't love roses? Look at all those roses. There has to be a reason why roses are like ridiculously overpriced, right? Right?
Totally.
Ah.
You know, I just realized the 2 dogs on my minimap are in a very unfortunate position. It's the second.
Bone!
It's worse if you get them partially out of the map. So. Oh, no. Why? Why did I have to see that? It's horrible. That's horrible. Very unfortunate positioning, but that's horrible. Come on. Have some
Uh,
common decency.
we are but children.
You know it's true, and you know I'm right. Hey, you want to check in on the mining turtles that have been chilling out?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's go.
They should be right on over here. Also, all this biodiesel, just so we can power the one plant that we're going to use to fill everything else.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's still going.
Look
About
at the
this guy
dude
over
go.
here. Oh! Look at this guy go! Oh, he found some
Nice.
bauxite for me. Let's go. But this guy is going to mine that bauxite because, you know, same chunk. So I'm not even going to go down
Mm-hmm.
there and mine it. Oh, and he found a cave. Hey, Jumper, you want to go exploring for a little bit?
Whoop. Scep, might I just
Yeah.
quickly remind you?
Yes.
At the beginning of the stream, you told me that you wanted an early night because you have to work.
We don't talk about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. We don't care.
Okay, Scep.
I'll go get a monster in the morning. I'll be fine. Also, I love that
It's
there's
3:15. This is
It's quarter past.
typically time where we're winding down, anyways.
Yes, it's fine. Like I said, Jumper, it's fine. I'm so glad that this guy's still.
Yes, Scep.
I can just see into this one by like 6x1 space. Oh, more bauxite.
I like how this is basically just like mining freaking netherrack.
What? Your pickaxe?
Yeah, you know, that moment when
Yeah.
stone is netherrack.
Yep. Hmm. Fine. Anyways, the whole reason that we set this up is to, you know, mine the bauxite. And guess what? It's mining the bauxite.
Yep.
Is it too far down?
No, I just keep on messing it up.
Too far down for me, I can tell you that. More bauxite. I'm so glad that we have so much bauxite now. I needed this. I need this for immersive engineering.
Pickaxe
And you know what
disappear
I
in
never
normal
set up?
Minecraft.
You know what I never set up, Jumper?
What did you never set up?
Take a wild guess.
Um, a way to get back?
Besides that, I was gonna say the automated andesite farm.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I will consider it for next time. Oh, hey, piece of stone. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Oh.
But yeah, I can just run to the oil well. Teleport.
Yeah. This is, however, a very nice efficiency for Silk Touch mending pickaxe. So,
Alright, let's see what these guys have done so
this
far.
thing has lasted a bit longer than a normal pickaxe. Because mending.
And
Oh, yeah,
it's
you might
got-
want to empty this one, actually.
Oh, yeah. This is a... Oh, we got some rock in there. Yeah, just a little bit of stone. A little bit more cobblestone. Who needs anything else? We only have 88,000. I don't think it's enough. What about you, Jumper?
Nah, that's rookie numbers. Copper, pebbles.
Or
Love to
andesite.
see it. wrong thing. Yoop.
All right, emptied that guy.
Hee hee.
That guy's empty. Yeah, this guy originally was gonna mine out this entire 4x4 square of
Yeah, that would have taken a long time. It's kind of funny how he
even
chopped a hole in the mountain, though.
yeah, is it nice in there?
It's comfy.
Yeah, let me come take a look. Oh yeah.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? He stopped right here too, funnily enough.
He probably chopped the very top leaf off this tree.
No, this is how the trees usually form.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm all right. I promise. If you want a one tall base,
Boy,
that's
do I have a
exactly.
setup for you.
If you want a 65 tall base, boy, do I also have a setup for you. Anyways, so you said I need to start next time. When we start, I should say. I have to go back and tell these guys to start up again.
Yep.
Okay.
Because
I
when
mean,
the
if I was,
server goes down, so do they. And they do
yeah,
not remember their commands when the server comes back.
rest in pepperoni. Well,
So
this guy's done pretty good so far, all things considered.
it's literally just bring it down to
Oh, hey,
whatever
Magnus.
level they are currently working on, pick them up, bring them back to the corner, and tell them the code.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we mind the chunk errors with the turtles?
That's a smart idea, actually. Get the turtles to do it for us.
I mean, it doesn't quite work like that.
Not quite.
Because that's more like terraforming, where we need it to level it out at a certain level compared to the ground that's on the other side of it, right?
True.
And so that is going to be very hard to program this thing to do to like match that level of a certain coordinate and then do the same with all of that. I don't know. They're handy, but they're not that handy.
Mm-hmm. Hey, should we make our claim over here force loadable too?
Over where?
By home, or is it already force loadable?
It's not. It was at one point, just because I wanted to simulate you guys being on the server as well when I was doing a little bit of testing.
Gotcha.
But I unforce loaded it last week, or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, last week, when we were crashing all the time because I thought maybe that might help with the issue, and it didn't. So
If you know what it also could have been. I know we have the one in the Nether. Is that one still set to non-force loadable?
I believe it actually is still force loaded because I didn't think it was, but it is because I checked and I still have a single chunk I'm force loading.
Gotcha.
But
So then next time
mm-hmm.
on Dragon Ball Z, we set up the oil well
Mm-hmm.
to do actual oil well things
Oh yeah.
emergency
Also, mini
power.
castle. In case you weren't here earlier, the reason why we were crashing so much at the end of last
Last
stream,
session and the stream before,
these things.
technically. Yeah.
these oil tanks of Scep's, because he had a massive long row of these things going all the freaking way over
You
here.
know, as
And
one
they
does,
were all interconnected.
which is literally what they're supposed to do.
Which is what they're supposed to do. They are supposed to all connect together and self-level.
Which,
So
yes,
if one of them has 100 buckets worth of oil, all of them are supposed to have 100 buckets of oil.
for some
But
reason.
but that puts a lot of stress on the server to figure out. Especially when you have something like 27 of those things. And
Maybe just
so when we came over here, we'd crash because my CPU couldn't do that math to figure out how much oil is supposed to be in each freaking tank.
Bro's computer literally couldn't compute.
We were crashing like every 5 to 10 minutes at the end of the last stream.
Yeah.
And when we started up the server today,
The
I
first 2 times wouldn't work.
I couldn't even join because I was spawned in this portal, basically. It wasn't this portal, it was the same portal over there. But basically loading all of those tanks. As soon as I would load up the game, crashed. How did we get rid of it? Well, we got Michael to get in here because he spawned in elsewhere and didn't load all of the tanks when he spawns in. And also, because I'm hosting the server, me both playing the game and hosting just does more stress in the first place. But Michael came in here and basically just went through with his pickaxe and destroyed all of the tanks.
Oh, this guy just delivered a whole nice bunch of loot. Thank you very much.
And problem solved. I mean, thankfully, I was able to read the crash report and see that, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, immersive petroleum tank error. I was able to see that last time, but this time I was actually able to see something in the code about self-leveling, which is kind of
And
what
that's
clued
where
us in that having multiple of these in tandem, which is how they're supposed to be, just wasn't working out.
Thank you, Immersive Petroleum. We appreciate you for crashing our server. And totally not my hubris being way too high for the Jumper's computer. Rest in peace, the about 20,000 buckets of crude oil we lost.
Yep.
You will be missed.
Which is a little funny considering how apprehensive I was to get this, to have all of these tanks set up in the first place.
Jumper knew, I didn't. I'm like, you'll be fine.
Like,
It
I
wasn't
was like, there has to be a better way to store all that stuff. Like,
There really isn't, though, unfortunately, unless you do a giant create fluid tank. And even then, you're running the risk of, you know,
you want to know?
it out.
Okay.
Do you have a way that I don't know besides the one bucket that you were talking about that you weren't able to figure out how to do?
So, I know it's a thing.
I know
It's
you
just,
know.
it has been removed from the mod pack, which is absolute bullshit. But
Okay. To be
the
fair, though.
barrels
Yes.
from Sophisticated Storage
Mm-hmm.
have upgrades. And I can tell that these upgrades are here. And I know that there is one for the barrels called the... Oh, you just teleported me back with you.
I did. You
The
also just
tank upgrade. because it is part of the backpacks. It is also part of the barrels. However, Mr. Modpack creator, or Miss Modpack creator, because I believe it's a female, has decided that those shouldn't be part of the pack and has removed them.
To be fair, in their mind, I'm sure they're thinking, well, there's the create tanks, there's the immersive engineering tanks, and then now they have the immersive petroleum tanks, which, does make sense to me. It's like you have three other options. You don't need a barrel that can be one space when you should really be using multi-block structures or fluid tanks of another kind.
Think of your users' computers. Multi-block structures use so much more freaking CPU usage.
Mm-hmm.
It's so convenient to have single block things.
I think, to be fair, this is
Oh,
planned to be hosted on an actual server host,
yeah.
and also planned to be used as a single player. If you're going to be doing single player stuff or multiplayer stuff, inverse respectively. So,
This thing got removed as a barrel upgrade. I was honestly tempted to go into, like, try digging around in the config files and enabling this just because of this. We need it. And the other tanks that are available to us stress out my computer, dude.
little too much. Anyways, you have my
I don't know.
temp pad, by the way. It
Yep.
fell out of my inventory through the teleporter. Thank you.
I don't know. It's a little bit silly as well, considering that they allow the barrels in the first place for items that, yeah, if you're able to figure it out, they're able to kind of hold a 250,000. This isn't even max upgrades. I could do more with this. I could probably hold like freaking 4 million if I put more upgrades in here. I'm honestly a little bit tempted just to like max one of these barrels out just to see how much shit I could shove into one of them. Actually, fuck it. Doing it right now. So that didn't actually change that, but it gave me an extra slot. How expensive it is to do that? It's like just casually dropping nether, right? Or but it gave me an extra upgrade slot. So that's also a little expensive. Do. This one. This one. Oh, here. Put that in there. So even just adding a tier 4 jumps us up to the 4 million. That's the 4 million I was talking about.
That is quite a lot.
I'm sorry, Scep.
What? What are you doing, Jumper?
We're gonna keep going.
We're making more.
What does this max out at? I will distribute these because I know we don't need that much. 16 mil. We can have 16 million cobblestone.
Considering how fast our cobblestone generator is, I think that might be a good idea, personally.
Dude, no.
No.
No. Yeah, the 4 mil is going to be more than sufficient.
Okay, whatever you say. Uh, anyways, so we're making bitumen now.
Yeah, but that too. What the heck are we going to use 16 million cobble for?
And a site.
Uh,
Okay. I need to start doing smart fluid things. So, Jumper,
uh-huh.
do you know how to use the create smart fluid pumps?
To create smart fluid pumps.
Or smart fluid, whatever.
No, I don't. I haven't messed around with create as much.
Gotcha. So one of the things that we need to do is we need to set up tanks for all the
Okay.
byproducts that will come out of here at some point, which is lubricant, sulfurized diesel, kerosene, and naphtha.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, there really isn't a way to get these guys out of here without using fluid pipes. There is a way to bucket them, if you will, but
I'm so confused.
come on over to the train real quick.
Anyways, I set it up so we can have 8 million cobblestone and I think 1 million iron now.
Gotcha.
Okay, so this distillation tower, it is full of kerosene and crude oil
Yes, I have
and
grabbed a lot of
lubricant
stuff
and
out of
naphtha.
here.
I
And
see.
sulfurized diesel. So there's a lot that needs to be pulled out. So
Mm.
I'm literally just spamming buckets to try and get one bucket of each. And of
Okay.
course, my
And you
thing
want
is not
smart fluid
because
pumps.
yeah, we need to use the smart fluid thing.
Okay.
There we go. Cool.
Placed directly at the source. They can specify the type of fluid to extract. Okay, so we will need a bucket of each.
Which we should have at least one of each now, luckily.
Okay.
And then we can daisy chain off of this pipe or this pump, and it pulls out right here. Shouldn't be too hard. And then probably set up how many? There's 4, I think, from that.
Yeah, I believe so.
So we have the 4 that we can
you
use.
please not?
They will not refuse. Or they will refuse to not.
Since when are they so fast?
Maybe this is something we do with Michael tomorrow or Wednesday.
Yeah.
Technically tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
But
Next time.
Set
You
up
know how
a
to get
little,
rid of it? A little,
no.
a little,
Little oh my word, Jumper.
Nah, that was Minnie's idea.
Jumper.
A little bit of trolling.
Oh, so the distillation tower is working, and we now have bitumen, which means we can now make the
Bitumen.
thing that we wanted to make.
Bitch, you mean all this?
We can now make asphalt concrete.
Yep.
Guess what that means?
Speedy walking?
speedy walking inside the speed already. Oh,
Shut up. You still probably get fined too. Whoop. Cool. Working as intended. All right.
Okay.
I shot a
Unfortunately,
bomb at the
no
airfield.
extra dripstone, it looks like. No, we got one dripstone. Perfect. We know it works now, chat.
You got a dripstone? From
Yeah,
the
we have a dripstone
dripstone?
farm now because we need to use a bunch of dripstone to make the automatic andesite farm. Because we're going, and also to fill up our superheated crap. It's a lot of stuff. Anyways,
Okay.
so we now have, if you look up bucket,
Airport.
we now have sulfurized diesel, kerosene, lubricant, and naphtha.
Uh-huh.
And I need
Which are
to
going to be
know
used for filters.
which are going to be used for filters. And I have no idea what the naphtha is used for. We can refine naphtha with some gasoline additives. And we can get gasoline additives from filtering kerosene. So if we make like 4 distillation towers, I can go one by one by one by one. It's a lot. And very annoying. But it means we now have a new way to fuel items. And it might be a good idea. I know you don't want to use them because of what happened before. To have just one of those guys not auto-filling into another.
Uh-huh.
To allow us to have not just biodiesel, but gasoline and regular diesel. And have like I say a bunch, have like 4 total for the things that are going to be constantly processed by the distillation tower.
Mm-hmm. That's a
Or
good question. Sep,
create ones, yes.
I'm going to interrupt you here. Mini Castle has a good question. What time do you get up in the morning?
Depends on when I have to work. Tomorrow I have to be at work at 9. I'll be up at 8. Yes, it's fine. Trust me.
But he's getting 4.5 hours of sleep maximum.
Again, I told you I'll chug a monster. It's fine. I already hate myself enough.
I am currently unemployed.
Jumper League is the middle of the day. There's a reason that we stream so late at night every week.
Yeah.
Anyways, Roosh is doing Uncharted. We can work on this stuff tomorrow.
Okay.
Also, how you liking that water wheel setup over there to double our stress unit capacity to allow us to run things at like 90 if I don't have all the fluid pumps on the back.
It works. I like it. I was honestly thinking about this before, but it just didn't happen because you guys did other Mad Lad things, and I was like, okay.
So
I let you guys do what you will with the create
that's
stuff, and I
all
focus on
on
other
Michael.
things.
That's all on Michael. I did nothing with the water wheels except double up his idea.
Right.
But what we can do is we can make it easier on your system and on everything else by doing the same thing as this and tiling it to get max stress units if we want to. And we have the beginning stages of many things, including a what's the word I'm looking for? Level 9 steam engine. We can literally max out our steam engine if we just do a little bit of readjusting of our create things. In fact, this whole area here could be used as maybe making some automated systems on this cobblestone, changing it to that asphalt concrete, changing this black road to the asphalt concrete to
That'd be
make
a
it
lot.
easier.
I think it's
It
better to
one
start with the walkway.
oh dude, one turns into eight.
That's still a
One of them,
lot.
one bitumen turns into eight, if I remember correctly. Either way, we have so many being made. Maybe it's two. Yeah, two of those, and sand and gravel
Yeah.
of any kind turn into eight asphalt concrete, or an increased walking speed. Start with the regular gravel here. We make infinite sand off of the cobblestone. We make infinite gravel off of the cobblestone.
Yep.
We have infinite bitumen from the pump that will start working again now that we have the diesel being able to be produced.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. Everything's great. Everything's working perfectly. And I'm excited to see where this goes because I have an idea with the pumps and whatnot, the fluid that's going to be coming out of these items over here.
Uh-huh.
To maybe do a third and fourth distillation tower, depending on the impact that it has on your system, to go from naphtha and kerosene, diesel, and lubricant into the more refined options that are available there too.
All right.
Again, depending on how it is. What is benzene used for? Oh, I can literally make creosote oil from this with a refinery. Cool.
Cool. Good thing you don't really need it.
Yep. It's a lubricant.
$197 to biodiesel. Not bad. All right, Rushla.
Roosh.
All right.
Also, we can make high pressure refinery units to turn the sulfurized diesel into regular diesel. That'll be great. All right, off to Roosh. Rooshity Roosh Roosh.
All right. Good night, Mini Castle. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good night, Minnie. Hopefully you have a good night.